Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So off we go then. He's on his way. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, shooting chance! In for the pieces! And a second time! And it's a goal! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Lovely bit of skill there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And the defence can get it clear. Up towards the front line. Tries to get it clear. Ball's out on the left now. He's left his man. Plays it in. And that should be the keeper's. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Gets the better of his man. And we've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the frontmen for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Dirtiok. Gets it back. And now the breakaway. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Tries one! Dirtiok. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Well, they could break here. He gets past his man. Shot a goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Done very well to intervene. He's got away. He's come loose.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Has a goal! No mistake! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. And time is up. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. This is a performance that hasn't just got my approval. Listen.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator